Here we go. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Comic Talk. It's Wednesday, July 27th. July 27th, I got the date right. Oh my God, I was thinking about it in my head. We still got the balloons up. Rouge joining us this time. She was over there the other, not last week, but Monday when we posted our last video. Happy to bring back comic book day like we do every Wednesday. We have something I picked up at Target. You guys have probably seen this if you're part of the comic book community. People have been posting it everywhere. We have a whatnot sale from over the weekend, and then our new comic book day books from the LCS. Remember, I always order books from Things from Another World. Those come maybe anywhere from 7 to 12 days after a Wednesday, so we'll get this week's work. I'm still waiting on last week's books, essentially. So anyway, you can find this live over on twitch.tv/therecanbeonly Vaughn if you want to join the conversation that way. Every Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So without further ado, let's show you what we picked up. I think these are super cool. They're called Page Punchers. They're selling them over at Target right now. So here we have the Batman 608 with a little figure there. I think these are really cool, especially because 608 is such an iconic book with Batman in his Superman pose, because the Superman book, Superman 207, actually has Superman facing the other way, posed in the exact same leg up format, so to speak. But there's a couple of these. There's a Superman one, there's a Flashpoint one, and then there's also this one, which is the best one because it's Black Adam Endless Winter Special #1, the Boss Logic variant. Boss Logic is one of the best artists on the scene today, and this actual book, low print run, hard to find now, goes for about $30. So the fact that they reprinted this, I don't think it's going to change the first print's notoriety. If anything, I think these are still, people are still going to want this because the Boss Logic cover is still super cool. So that was from Target. You can find those. Hopefully they'll be there for a couple more months or so. Next up, we have some whatnot wins. We have 3 different books that we won. So the first one up was this bundle here, Superman 47, Harley's Little Black Book. We have the black and white, and then we have the what we call the virgin. It's not really a virgin, but like the drawing black and white, the sketch black and white, there you go, of Lee Bormejo. So I thought this was pretty cool. $5 for both books, not bad, right? Next up, we have issue 5 of Zatanna. Actually, I already own the entire series, but you find any of those books for a cheap price, you pick it up. Unfortunately, you're never going to find any of the Adam Hughes books 11 through 16 at an affordable price, but it's okay. And last but not least, we won issue 8 of The Boys. I actually only own issue 1 of The Boys, and I believe it's a 9.8 candidate. And then I started reading it about issue 32. So I have issue 32 until the end. I think it finished after like 60 issues or so. So there's a big gap of Boys that I don't have. I was reading the trades at the time, but when issue 32 came out was when I started working in my comic shop in 2010. So I advocated Walking Dead and The Boys to anyone that would, and Why the Last Man to anyone that would listen to me about reading independent books. And I'm so glad that so many people are into it because of the Amazon Prime show. Let's get into this week's book, shall we? First up, we got Young Justice Targets issue #1. Huge fan of Young Justice, so like picking it up. We have House of Slaughter issue #7. This is the Albuquerque cover A. Are people still reading House of Slaughter? I know we love Something Is Killing the Children, but everyone has been really sour on House of Slaughter. Next up, we got Puppeteer Lee action with the Scorched issue #8. This cover is fire, y'all. I love this cover. Next up, Iron Cat issue #2. We're trying to pick up all the Predator variants here, so this one is actually one of the better Predator variants. I think next week, no, 2 weeks from now, that Daredevil issue 2, the Bill Sienkiewicz Predator variant, Ooh, can't wait for that to come out. I ordered a couple copies of it. Issue 54 of Deadly Class. Dude, I don't know if anyone is reading Deadly Class, to be honest. Next up, we have Harley Quinn 17. We're going to flip this around. Derek Chu. Issue 17 is also the final Riley Rossimo cover A, and it's going to move over to John Boy Myers starting next month. We have Detective Comics 1062, new story arc, Ram V taking over, Raphael Albuquerque on the interiors, and also doing the cover A here. New storyline arc, can't wait to read that. A couple Star Wars books here. The Choose Your Destiny, Christopher Sprouse. Is it Chris Sprouse? Sprouse is his last name. Star Wars variants here. So Obi-Wan issue number 3. And then we have the Dr. Aphra number 22 there. Asajj Ventress, whoever that is. I don't know who that is. What's up, Liquid? Oh, yeah, the chat is scrolling there. There we go. And then 2 more books here. We have the Something is Killing the Children action here. So we got the cover A. We have the Jenny Frizen Bloody die cut mass variant. And of course the normal one here. Just that prettiness. Ventress. Okay, so that's where I hear that name from, is Clone Wars. And of course the Virgin. We always pick these up too. The Bloody Virgin variant there. Jenny Frizen can do no wrong. And last but not least, this is my favorite book of the week because Bill Sienkiewicz does it again. Batman 1 Dark Knight issue number 3. DC Black Label, so you know this is going to go hard. I mean, what can you say about Bill? He's one of the best. Still is one of the best after 35 years in the business, doing covers, interiors, the likes, you name it, from New Mutants to Daredevil to Batman. He's done it all. So guys, that was it. That's the video for this week. We're waiting on a Frankie's Comics delivery. It has my Poison Ivy Sozomicas. I bought the bundle, so I have the Virgin and then the Virgin foil variant coming along with I think it's Amazing Spider-Man issue 49. Can't remember, it was a back issue, but it's an Arthur Adams cover, so it's pretty sweet. And then a second Frankie's Comics box that's supposed to have my Sozomica Catwoman 43 cover, the one with, that's like the picture, the snapshot of Catwoman and Harley. I've been waiting on that book for months, and they keep delaying it. Every time I email them, they're like, oh, I sent it out to the other department, and they're going to ship it tomorrow. And they've said that for like 3 weeks, or like a month and a half now, because I give it like 2 weeks, email them. They're like, oh, we got it tomorrow. Another week or 2 weeks goes by, still don't have it. It's weird. And then we also have a KRS Comics exclusive Sozomica Harley Quinn 16 on the way as well, so look out for those. We'll show them in the next couple of days. Hopefully they arrive. And then we also have our Things from Another World bundle, so I'll make sure to show you guys exactly what I pick up. I buy a lot of books, okay? Listen, the backlog pile is getting extremely long, but I'll read them eventually. So guys, thank you so much for tuning into the video. As always, you can check this out live, twitch.tv/ThereCouldeOnlyVaughn, where you can join in on the conversation, or in the comments down below, you can see the Discord link where we talk about everything of the culture that pops 24/7. So be sure to join when you can. Until next time, guys, bag and boredom.